Hi guys, my name is Tianji from the group Ride. In this case study, our client is the Candle Exchange, a young circular economic social enterprise revolutionizing the home fragrance industry by eliminating the waste through the return and swipe model. Our general goal is to increase our client revenue and impact in 12 months, which is 1 year. My research will focus more on how to employ the social media and marketing campaigns to drive brand awareness and customer acquisitions. For the circular economic enterprise at its early stage, greater brand impacts dominates are larger associated with the marketing strategies. As social media has become the key area of the enterprise to position themselves and find a niche market, hopefully my research will contribute to the group project to deliver able. In my part, I mainly employ the observations, literature review, and case study to gain some insight into the industry, as well as its marketing strategies. To be more specific, observations mean I visit the company website, its account on major social media platform, as well as the official account of other bigger brands like. I also search for the company's financial report. Yes, since our client is still in an initial stage with also national market dominance, relevant reports are still not available. Then I search for the other relevant research and article to identify the crucial factor that lead to successful marketing results in the circular economic enterprise. During this progress, I search for not only academic journals, industry report, but also Candle Exchange founders and other brand founder interviews. In the end, based on the both empirical and theoretical findings, I will propose a several marketing recommendations for our client to follow. So I try to enrich the format and source of data used in this project. The data still have some limitations. And first, without official annual reports, it's difficult to assess the company's revenue and market share. Second, relying on the social media observations can be subjective and doesn't provide the deeper insight like the actual conversions rate. With that in mind, let's move to the important part, the analyze and funding. First, let's take a look at how Candle Exchange doing on the mainstream social media platform with Meta and X as example. Currently on X, Candle Exchange has nearly 500 followers and with around 400 likes. This is a fresh post just released like 7 hours ago. Most of the posts like this with text photo repeating its brand. In contrast, these are the screenshots taken from the homepage of the Body Shop, which is the British cosmetics skincare companies also working on the sustainability. As you may see, their posts come in different style and topics. Some are the vlog style short video with a hashtag soft loving, and the other one shows their product with a clear brand logo, and other talk things like the animal rights. When we compare it with these two brands on the social media, it's pretty clear that the Body Shop share a lot of the different kind of posts. They're doing a good job on balancing the product informations and overall style. By joining this kind of conversations online, the Body Shop is getting more attention and slowly build up visibility, especially among people who care about the environment. And to test my assumption that use a different post style and update concept help the Body Shop grow at a market share, I looked some information from my research. One of the useful idea I found is called green marketing. It means creating a promoting product that meet people's need while doing a little harm to the environment as possible. This concept helped me to think about how marketing and sustainability can work together. And according to PT, the classic 4Ps, product, price, place, and promotion, were updated in the 4S to better reflect the environmental and social concerns. These are the first one is the satisfaction, which is meeting customers' needs, and second is the safety, protecting people and environment during the production and use, and it's a social acceptance, making sure that people support the way products are made and marketed. And last one is sustainability, making sure everything is a long-term and environmentally friendly. In the next slide, I will use a 4S framework to share my suggestion of our client Candle Exchange. Now let's start with the specifications. We shouldn't only meet the need of the eco-conscious customers, but also develop both functional and emotional benefits of the product according to the Samuels and Lispa. Combining usefulness and emotional value is a key of the green product marketing. Beyond this brand story itself, we can use social media to build emotion contrast. And for example, Candle Exchange could run a storytelling comments of a platform like the red notes to highlight the real customer experience. It could also post contents like the pool of the challengers to create a sense of community. Even using emoji softly in the post can increase the engagement, more comment and build emotion attachment to the brand. Next one is the safety. One of the important strategy of the kind of exchange to make sure that everyone in the value chain, and from the supplier to the manufacturers, shares the same green goals. Many so-called eco-brand fail to ensure that across all stage. But if Candle Exchange can doing it right and communicate with the as unique selling point, it could become a leader in the space. In fact, data from the IBM and the NRF shows that 71% of customer value being able to trace how eco-friendly products are made. So this is not only the right thing to do, it's also a strong way to gain trust and stand out. The third point is the social actions. And one of the effective way to build this through the concept marketing and influencers. And this is supported by the many researchers, but the key is to choose influence was the followers overlap with our client target customers. And so the influence selection isn't just the number game. It's about audience march. And that's something we need to study carefully. Finally, we have the sustainability, especially when it comes to the marketing activities. Some have the some high visuality events like the roadshow or pop-up campaigns might sound exciting, but for sustainable brand, they could actually backfire. If they generate too much waste or do not align with the eco values, they might damage their brand image. So it's important for Candle Exchange to choose green-friendly marketing methods and that supports both in message and long-term goals. Okay, finally, that is a quick summary of my main points. Of course, there are some limitations. First, the Body Shop company is a much bigger brand than Candle Exchange. It has more resources, but not all the strategy can be copied directly. Second, due to the time limit, we are not able to fully analyze the Candle Exchange target. But this is in initial notes, their demographics and preference and behaviors will help us to design more effective companies. Also, different platforms have different goals and user cultures, so we should adjust strategy accordingly. In the end, to make sure that this research is useful for our group project, I will continue working with my teammates who focus on retail and corporate distribution, product development, and other areas. By combining our work, I hope we can build a practical and well-run plan for the Candle Exchange. Thank you. And here is a reference list. Thank you for watching.